Hello everyone, welcome to the replay. Thanks for joining me today. I'm just going to make sure that I can get see your comments on my phone. Sometimes I get a little, I don't get them all seen because I can't find them on my phone. So hopefully I can get that done today. Today we're going to make some tiered tray signs, and I'm actually making them for so hold on. Let me get out of this. Okay. I'm actually making them for a friend of mine who's opening up a flea market in Gravette, Arkansas. And so I thought, well, why don't I just come online and show you guys how to make them and how easy it is. And so twofold. I'm going to be putting some stuff in there. And then we're also going to be doing make and takes for that, for our opening. And so I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do for that, but once I know, I will definitely let you know. So let's get started with our project. We're just using some drop cloth material and some wood, and then our locally grown transfers today. They're the cute little farmhouse ones with the little animals on them. So these are actually going to be paused the 17th of this month. So if you're interested in them, you might want to consider going ahead and placing an order with them. And we're just going to use paste today because I'm not going to wash these or anything. They're not going to be, I don't need them to be permanent. I just need them to be some decor. So let me go ahead and get you down here and we can start playing. So I went to Home Depot and they cut up these, I think they're about 5x4s. And you can tell that their blade didn't do a very good job. And so I've been trying to figure out what to do with them besides just throw them away because I didn't like that idea. So I'm just going to cover them up with some cloth, some drop cloth like I did here. And basically what I did is I took enough to cover it up, and you can see that mine's over a little bit. And I actually put it, once I cut it off, I actually put it in the dryer so it could get the frayed edges. So I just wet the drop cloth a little bit, threw it in the dryer for like, 5, 10, 15 minutes at the most, and got those frayed edges. Now I'm just going to hot glue them to my wood here, and so that we can actually set them up on our tiered trays. So for you guys, tiered trays are really hot trend right now. How many of you actually have a tiered tray at home that you use? I have one behind me, and I still am kind of working on decorating it. I think we're going to skip the Valentine's Day and go straight to Easter. I think that's where it's going towards. I got distracted with the new home monthly club in it. So I'm just going to cut this off to the size I need it and put that to the side. Oop, I didn't do a very good job. So I'm just gonna cut it again. It's what you get for trying to chew gum and walk at the same time, I guess. I also made some with some burlap on them. See if you can see that. And I would say the burlap was just a little bit harder to get on the blocks and glue down to make the look I wanted. I kind of like the drop cloth because it just kind of has a cleaner look to it. But you can see the difference and decide which one you want. So I just had some leftover burlap that I used for that. So I'm just going to take that, and we're going to go ahead and start doing our transfers. I've already got them on here because I didn't really think you wanted me to see me do all of them. But this is just one of the woods that actually kind of turned out okay. And I sanded it down and put some paint over it. And then I'm just going to put my transfer on there. So you can do it on cloth, on burlap. Let me show you a few other things I made. This is a mug that you can actually, was heat set. And you can actually wash in the dishwasher, and it's dishwasher safe. And I did that with ink, and as well as our little tea towels. or with ink, and I did that with permanent ink so I could put it in the washing machine just with the rest of my clothes and wash it like normal. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the bacon one, and I'm just going to all do them in black and show you how fast this little process is going to be. I think this is going to actually be one of our make and takes just because it is so easy and simple, and they're probably going to range from probably like, you know, $5 to $15 depending on which make and takes we decide to do. But they're going to be affordable and easy. And if you don't want to buy something but you just want to try it, I'm gonna have a station there. You know, just kind of come out and try. See what you think of Chalk Couture without any purchase, just to learn more information on that. So I'll be getting you guys the dates on that when that happens. So let's see what the bacon looks like. And you want to just peel it off from left to right. Little bacon. Okay, let's put him off to the side. And guys, I'm going to take these to the sink and wash them just in water. And it's all you need. And then once you got the paste off, you just turn it over and let it dry. And then you put the sticky back on the shiny side of the backer. And you can reuse them. They're reusable 8 to 12 times. And make sure I don't have any ink paste on my hands. They're reusable 8 to 12 times. And many designers get more than that out of them, okay? So I'm just going to put this one. This one's actually on wood that I painted gold. So I'm just going to push this down and make sure I have all the air bubbles out and see if it will get sticky. I don't know if it's going to stick to that surface. I think it's there. So I'm just going to put this on there. See what we think of it. I'm kind of into gold right now. I think the silvers and the golds and all those metals, copper is coming back again on trend. My girl is loving copper right now. Oop, that one did kind of bleed, so I will fix that. Show you how to fix that real quick. Just take your wet wipe, or this is a Lysol disinfectant wipe, and just kind of go over it. And get it off. Okay. Okay. Let's put that to the side. And let's do the next one. This one. So how's your guys' day been? It's actually been kind of nice here. I mean, it's not like snowy. I think I have family in Texas that's actually snowing there. We are actually, it's not snowing. It's still kind of cold, but it's not snowing, so, or icing like it has been. So that's nice. And take that off. That one did good. And that's just on wood that I painted. Put that over there. And let's get this one. So guys, if you own, if you do workshops, or if you are a booth owner or like to do craft shows or expos, you can actually, the products that you make with our tools, you can actually resell. So these are actually going to be for sale in her store. And so, I mean, just to be able to save you time by creating stuff that's quick and simple, you know that they've already done their research. People are going to like the sayings and the colors and all that stuff. Just kind of helps kind of take some of the pressure off, so you can just do what you like, which is create. So that's on the canvas or the drop cloth. So you can do it on any fabric that you want. This one is the locally grown. Okay. You can create it on, I mean, literally any surface that you want. I mean, people are doing it on their walls, on their refrigerators, on their dishwashers. You know, just make sure you use the chalk. I would test it to make sure that it comes off okay on your surface if you don't want it to be permanent. I'm always a believer in testing before you do something that you might regret, but it should come off okay and be fine. So I haven't done it on burlap yet, so I was kind of wanting to see what the result of the burlap would look like. So let's try it here. I just wondered if it would be too, if this burlap might be too, the loops might be too big. Does that make sense? So we're going to see how it turns out. So I'm just squeegeeing it on there and then removing the excess of it, so it doesn't take a whole lot of, though that didn't turn out very good at all. So that actually might be too big to get it on there. I might be making a mess of this. And I'm going to try it one more time. So this was a, yeah, no, that's too big. The burlap I use is too big, so that's going to be a no on the burlap. So you guys are learning with me as I go, and knowing what to do, what not to do. I like to experiment, so I like to, that's why I kind of like crafts, and to see how they turn out. So they don't always turn out the way I like them, but you know, you never know till you try. Okay, let's get this on here. And I'll just take that burlap off now that I know it's not going to work, and just put some drop cloth on there. And that will save the day. I'm glad the drop cloth actually looks decent on the tiered trays. I actually do really like the look with the fringe on the side. I think it turned out good. So that one turned out really cute. So how many did I do? I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I made 6 of them within like 5 minutes. So as you can see, they turn out really, really cute and really simple to use. And these are our mini transfers. And actually, I have a deal at the top of in my group. If you're not in my group, I invite you to be over there. It's where I kind of do giveaways and sample packs and all that good stuff. So I do have a sample pack with the locally grown, where you would get just a random 2x3 mini transfer with random paste and a squeegee and a stir stick. It's at the top, and you would pay me, and I would just send it out to you. So a great way for you to get started. If you know this is something that you want, it comes in a set of 12. You can just go to my, I'll drop the link in this live, so you can go off to my online shop and order the whole stack of 12, and don't forget your paste. And then, hey, thanks for joining. If you want the monthly club in February has been awesome. People are loving it just because of the versatility. It's the welcome to our home. And I used it on our magnetic board, where you can take this on and off. And what's great about that is that you can actually make that seasonal. So it doesn't have to be, you know, something 1 year round. This is all year round, but you make it seasonal by changing out the little wreath place. And then, of course, if you want to do become a designer and if you want to become a designer and save 40% off the products, let me know, and I'll definitely get you some information on that. So hope you have a good good day and happy chalking, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.